Did you know that coffee is the second most traded commodity on earth, right after oil? A testament to its global popularity, coffee stirs intrigue as it brews stories in each cup. Prepare to embark on a flavorful journey across the globe, right in your cup of coffee. Coffee isn't just coffee. It's a symphony of flavors, textures, and aromas, all encapsulated in tiny beans. Now, let's delve into the heart of this symphony, the beans themselves. When we talk about coffee beans, we're primarily dealing with two main types, Arabica and Robusta. Arabica beans, the more popular of the two, account for about 70% of the world's coffee production. Grown predominantly in regions with high altitudes and ample rainfall, these beans thrive in temperatures between 15 to 24 degrees Celsius. Arabica beans are often characterized by their complex flavor profiles, with notes ranging from sweetly soft to sharp and tangy. The taste can be likened to sugar, fruit, and high-quality chocolate. These beans are larger and have a more curved shape compared to their Robusta counterparts. Speaking of Robusta, these beans are the sturdy, resilient siblings in the coffee family. As their name suggests, they're robust, capable of growing at lower altitudes and in hotter climates. They're also less susceptible to pests thanks to their high caffeine content. Yes, Robusta beans have nearly twice the caffeine of Arabica. But this strength comes with a trade-off. Robusta tends to have a stronger, harsher taste, with a nutty, grainy flavor and a hint of peanut. The beans themselves are smaller, rounder, and have a straighter crease. While Arabica is often praised for its taste, don't write off Robusta just yet. Its high caffeine content and full-bodied flavor make it perfect for a strong espresso or a traditional Vietnamese drip coffee. It's also commonly used in blends to provide a caffeine kick and to add crema, the lovely layer of foam on top of your espresso. In essence, both Arabica and Robusta have their unique characteristics and uses. Whether you're a fan of the complex and fruity Arabica or the strong and full-bodied Robusta, it's the bean that shapes your coffee experience. Remember, the type of bean is the first step towards defining your perfect cup of coffee. Every corner of the world brings its unique touch to the coffee experience. And isn't that a beautiful thing, really? That each region, each country, each tiny coffee plantation contributes to the rich tapestry of flavors and aromas we've come to associate with our daily cup of joe. Let's embark on a global coffee tour, shall we? First stop, Colombia. Colombian coffee is renowned worldwide for its smooth, mild flavor profile and a certain nutty undertone with a hint of fruity sweetness. It's often described as well-balanced and bright, a perfect morning brew to kickstart your day. Next, we venture to the birthplace of coffee itself, Ethiopia. Ethiopian coffee is nothing short of fascinating. Depending on the region it's grown in, it can offer a wide array of flavor profiles, ranging from winey and fruity to full-bodied and tea-like. It's a complex coffee, one that invites you to sit and savor each sip, contemplating the depth and diversity of its taste. Now, we jet off to Vietnam, the world's second-largest coffee producer. Vietnamese coffee is a striking contrast to our previous stops. It's typically robust, with a distinctive dark roast that lends it a strong, slightly smoky flavor. Then there's the traditional Vietnamese brew method, which involves sweet condensed milk, creating a rich dessert-like coffee experience that's truly unforgettable. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of some of the world's most famous coffee regions. But remember, these are just a few examples. The world of coffee is vast and varied, with countless other countries and regions contributing their own unique beans and brew methods to the mix. Each cup of coffee holds a story of its origin, a tale of its journey from the soil to your table. And that's the beauty of coffee, isn't it? Each sip offers a moment of connection, a chance to travel the world without leaving the comfort of your own home. So, the next time you enjoy your cup of coffee, take a moment to ponder its story. It might just make your coffee taste a little bit richer. How you brew your coffee can be the game changer in your coffee experience.
It's not just about what beans you select, but also how you choose to transform those beans into the steaming cup of joy that kickstarts your day. Let's start with the French press method. It's a classic, simple, and often favored by coffee purists. This method involves steeping the coffee grounds in hot water before pressing them down to separate the brewed liquid. The result is a full-bodied, rich and bold coffee. The French press method allows the coffee to retain its natural oils, which are usually filtered out in other brewing methods. This leaves you with a cup that's as close to the bean as possible. Next up, we have espresso. This method forces hot, pressurized water through finely ground coffee. The result? A concentrated shot of coffee packed with intense flavors and aromas. The espresso is the base for many beloved coffee drinks like lattes and cappuccinos. So, if you're a fan of creamy, frothy coffee concoctions, espresso is your go-to brewing method.
Then there's the pour-over method. This brewing method involves pouring hot water over coffee grounds in a filter. The water then drips through the coffee and filter into a carafe or cup. This method gives you control over the brewing time and temperature, making it a popular choice for coffee aficionados. The result is a clean, well-defined flavor that lets the coffee's subtle notes shine through. Each of these brewing methods brings out different qualities in your coffee. The French press gives you a robust, rich cup. The espresso offers a concentrated, flavor-packed experience. The pour-over method provides a clean, nuanced taste. It's all about finding the method that matches your coffee preferences. So, why not experiment? Try different brewing methods with the same beans and see how the taste and texture change. You might find a new favorite way to enjoy your coffee. Remember, how you brew can transform the same beans into a completely different coffee experience. Now that you know about the different types of coffee and how to brew them, it's time to challenge your taste buds. So you think you know coffee, right? You've got your favorite brew, your go-to cafe, your cherished morning routine. But here's the thing, coffee is a world, not a single destination. And the beauty of it is every cup offers a unique journey of flavors waiting to be discovered. So how about we take a little detour from your usual path? How about venturing into the unknown territories of coffee? You might be thinking, but where do I start? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. Firstly, let's start with trying different types of coffee. You're a fan of Arabica? Great. But have you ever given Robusta a shot? Or how about a blend of the two? Each coffee type has its own personality, its own story to tell. So why not listen to them all? Next, let's talk about brewing methods. Each brewing method extracts different flavors from your coffee beans. Ever wondered why your coffee tastes different in a cafe than at home? That's the magic of brewing methods. Try experimenting with a French press, an espresso machine, or even a simple pour-over. You'll be amazed at how different your beloved coffee can taste. And finally, let's talk about enjoying each type of coffee. You see, every coffee is best enjoyed in its own special way. Some coffees are best savored black, some with a splash of milk, and some with a sprinkle of spices. So next time you brew a cup, try to appreciate it in a new way. Remember, coffee is not just a beverage, it's an experience. And like any great experience, it deserves to be explored, to be savored, to be loved in all its diversity. So challenge yourself, go on a coffee adventure, and let your taste buds lead the way. Dare to step out of your coffee comfort zone and explore this world of flavors.
Embarking on a coffee exploration journey is exciting, and sharing it makes it even better. It's like stepping onto a new continent each time you brew a different type of coffee. The aroma, the taste, the whole experience. It's an adventure in itself. Imagine sharing this adventure with others, fellow coffee enthusiasts who too are on their own quest for the perfect cup. It's not just about sharing your thoughts on a particular coffee type or brewing method, but rather it's about sharing the joy, the excitement, the intrigue that each cup brings. Maybe you've just discovered the rich, nutty flavor of a freshly brewed Tanzanian peaberry or the sweet, fruity notes of an Ethiopian yirgacheffe. Or perhaps you've ventured into the world of cold brew coffee and are amazed at the complexity of flavors it brings out. Whatever it is, your experience is a story waiting to be told. And what better way to tell your story then by using a specific hashtag. It's like adding your own chapter to the grand book of coffee adventures. So, next time you're brewing your coffee, take a moment, savor the experience, capture it, and share it with the hashtag #MyCoffeeAdventure. Just think, your coffee adventure could inspire someone to start their own journey, to explore the wonderful world of coffee, to step onto a new continent, and to discover a new favorite brew. Remember, every coffee you try is a new tale to tell. So go ahead, brew, sip, and share your coffee adventures with the world.